Okay, guys, this is going to be my review of Bourne Supremacy. I like this film. I think it's not better than Bourne Identity, but it's very close. Because I think what I liked about this film is I look that they don't really paint Bourne necessarily as the hero in this film. It's more open ended, where it's like they. I almost seem like they spend more time with the organization trying to chase him than Bourne himself. Because Bourne will make decisions that we don't know he's gonna make ahead of time, and you're like, because we almost see it through the lens of the organization. Where Bourne might go to a place, I'm like, why is he going to that place? We like you might see oh, so Bourne's going on a train. One of the agents say that, and you're like, why is he going on a train? And so you almost see it through the lens of the organization, and so they never paint Bourne as the definitive hero, where it's like you can almost see both sides. You can see the side of the organization, and you can see the side of Bourne of he has amnesia, but the organization might not know it, and Treadstone, and all those different layers to this film. And I think what I also love is the addition of the girl, the other organization. So it's like the guy from X-Men, the old guy from William Stryker, the old guy who kind of was the head of Treadstone, and then then gets brought along by this older blonde girl. And I think what I love about adding kind of another group of characters in the race to trace Bourne is that they're not coming from the side of we just need to end Bourne, and they're coming from the side of Bourne was framed. And I think there's insinuations that Treadstone or whatever the organization trying to who chased Bourne in the first film set Bourne up so that they would help in the chase to find Bourne. And it turns out all they really wanted was to stop the person who sabotaged their whole plan and sabotaged their whole mission. And it turns out to not be Bourne. And once an agent finds that out to be true, they get killed. And I think so. I love that conflicting idea of inside the people chasing Bourne, where it's like you got the head of one kind of group chasing Bourne and the head of another group chasing Bourne, who have to work together to chase Bourne, having conflicted ideas of we need him alive for questioning, and no, we just need to kill him because one just wants Treadstone, any evidence of Treadstone eliminated, but one just wants to stop the person who sabotaged their mission. I think on top of establishing more the mystery and detective side of Bourne trying to find out things about his past. And this film was bold, like killing Marie or whatever at the beginning. That was so unexpected, the way she died, where she's like, you don't have to choose the path of killing, and gets shot. And that was shocking because I kind of figured I don't know if she's gonna be back. I don't know the role she's gonna play. And then they killed her off. I'm like, maybe she just got kidnapped, but no, she got killed. And to have the balls to do this, not many franchises I contend to have that ability and have the sheer bold tenacity to kill off someone like that, which I think big franchise films normally don't do. Have the guts and balls to really kill off a main character like Marie, because she was, while Bourne was the lead of the first film, she was right there with him the whole entire time. And so yeah, that was great, and there was some great action with the chase in Mexico. I think it was Mexico. But anyways, the chase in on the beach and the little local city, and then you got the stuff where he breaks into one of the snipers' homes, and I love when he spies on them and is like, I think you should need some rest. And there's this music as they turn around and see that he's not there, and some of this score really very much sounds like the Joker score. I know that it was obviously Joker came out long after this film, but it's I wonder where this girl got inspiration from. The person who obviously won the Oscar, who I can't even say it, some German, I don't even know who won the Oscar for Joker for score, but yeah. But the thing is, what I think held it back was on some sequences, again, I don't like the shaky cam. I think that the mindset of shaky cam is oh, so it looks like you're right up there in the action. And I'm I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I mean, again, some of the other stuff I don't think like there's a lot of moving pieces, and I don't think again this film concluded some of the stuff, but it really he's still on the run. So it did it feel complete? Yes and no, because I mean it started off. It felt like just part two of Identity, and I'm excited to see how what's it called, Ultimatum kind of wraps it up. But again, I don't think a lot of the like I didn't get the whole like I think there was a lot going on in this film as far as what Bourne was trying to figure out. Where it's like on the one hand he's just plain and simple trying to get away, but then he's trying to follow his past and try to get his memories back, and then on the other side he's trying to investigate the whole Treadstone stuff. So it felt like there's a lot of moving pieces for an hour and 48 minutes. At the same time, I felt like there was some other where it's like the problem is they want to establish this stuff like the dynamics within the organization trying to chase Bourne, and then they're trying to do the stuff with Bourne. So it was like two very different things. They're like someone chasing Bourne, what Bourne wanted to do, and then all the things Bourne wanted to do, then what one part of the organization chasing Bourne wanted to do, and then another thing. So there was a lot going on, and it didn't all cohesively blend together, as well as kind of the shaky cam. But other than that, I really love this film, and I think, honestly, for being honest, some of the action is really great, but sometimes the action becomes some of the weaker parts of this film. But it didn't over rely on the action. I think there was enough story and enough mystery and detective work done in this film that I think it makes it exciting and always on the edge of your seat. So anyways, stay tuned for videos coming at you.